Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your March 2024 love reading. It's Raina here. I almost forgot the name of this reading. Pick an additional card. Oh. Actually, the Three of Swords doesn't always have like a negative connotation, but I picked another card anyway. Okay, the heart of the matter is the Eight of Cups. Leaving behind what no longer serves you. So if you are currently in a relationship and you're feeling like there isn't growth, like that other person, they might be a good person, but you don't feel like they're the person you're supposed to be with for whatever reason. It can be very confusing, maybe a bit heartbreaking, because at one time, maybe that person was what you thought you wanted. And now you're in a different vibe. And, I think that can be very confusing too sometimes because you're like, well, why, what happened here? In the past position, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this can be some kind of new situation on the horizon. And I have read that with the Ace of Pentacles in the love reading, it could be some kind of solid situation rather than, I'm a Sagittarius myself, and Sagittarius is a fire sign. Fire is very chaotic and it's very expansive, but in a chaotic kind of way. It grows, but it does, sometimes it's just like so out of control, right? And when Sages have interests, I'm not speaking specifically of love, but you could even say a love interest, but like just something that you're very passionate about, it can be all that you talk about and you're just really excited. So this energy of the Eight of Cups, reminds me, and it's supposed to be like a spiritual quest because you might be looking in general for more in life and feeling like life is not giving you what you really want in it. And like it's not satisfying you. In the past position, this Ace of Pentacles that I have already talked about can also, I want to let you know about the portal, that archway, which is connected to the ace or the beginnings of something, stepping through this threshold to a new life. Also, this can be job related. I mean, like, going to a new job, and maybe that is the catalyst and you meet someone new at your work, at your place of employment. The outcome card I got is the Three of Swords. If you're currently in a relationship with somebody, you may cut it off very cleanly because you have that, maybe you have that mental clarity that you know what it is that you want. And, when we are clear mentally, it can make decision making a joy because, as some of you may know, it can be so hard when you're conflicted to make a decision that you feel comfortable with, because you can always think of these other parts of the situation and like, oh my gosh, well, what about this? What about that? And really, to be able to be resolute about whatever it is that you're dealing with can feel very good because you know that you're making the right decision. It's not even um, it's not even an issue for you. You just know you're doing the right thing. I picked a clarification card. I got the Nine of Cups. This card is Jupiter in Pisces. It's really a card of wish fulfillment. And because it's in cups, it's on the emotional level. Now, look, it's right underneath that Eight of Cups, which we could call, the Four of Cups is like this dissatisfaction, this meh feeling that maybe a relationship that you're in is like unsatisfactory. The Eight of Cups it's kind of like your own personal alchemy. You're not looking to the relationship to make you feel any which way, but you're looking at that emptiness and saying, okay, that's part of a bigger picture of like me and my spiritual journey. Because just like you might leave a relationship, you might leave a job too. You're in that mindset of like, these things aren't working out for me anymore. That's something that you will hear people say when they are undergoing a spiritual awakening, that all these things, they started to question them because no longer did they satisfy. And so the Nine of Cups can be that feeling of getting what you want. And if you have, recently kind of felt that you were on the spiritual quest, maybe the other person is somebody who is also on a spiritual quest. And wouldn't that be compatible with what you're dealing with, with your phase in life? All right, Sag, that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.